Just win, baby.
Look, check it out. All black with a hoodie, snapback, with a snap on. Long white socks, me mugging like I'm King Kong. With them all black Chuck Taylors. West side and this bitch yelling Raiders. Thuggin', cause we know with it. Motherfuckers like y'all suck, but we don't give a fuck, nigga. We go with it. Y'all jacking, getting nigga fucked up with the quickness. Parking lot squabbles, giving nigga the business. Shh, quiet, the fuck you mean? We yelling Raiders, bitch. Like fuck your team, you wanna talk your shit. Get sad like Scream Stadium, take off, nigga. Homicide scene. Oakland to LA, LA to Oakland, Las Vegas, Sin City, steady smoking. Raiders looking to get another ring like fuck y'all haters, nigga. Y'all know what I mean? We yelling Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. With it, two niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. With it, two niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck.
With so much drama in the big LV, it's kinda hard being Yaya or end up C. But I, somehow, some ways, keep dropping these Raider hits like every single day. May I sip on this Henny while these haters pay attention and my name stay bitchin'. I'ma stay G'd up like a silver feed up and tucked as a burner just in case it heats up. But I'm humble, 10 toes down to never stumble. Keep doing Raider music, imitate and never double. It's like everywhere we go, it's like the same old shit. Here Raiders just suck, y'all can suck my dick. It's a nation just to prove, no need to consume, win, lose, or tie. Raider Nation keep moving, top to the bottom, bottom to the top. It's Raider Nation all day till the gasket drop.
We yelling Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. With it, two niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. With it, two niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Welcome in this bitch like nigga, what's happening? With whiskey in my cup, turned up, Raider Nation hella active. Watch what you say, watch the yapping, nigga. Don't get your ass kicked. We bout the action, I'm a goofy nigga, but I ain't no goofy nigga. Fuck around and find out he doing a two-piece nigga. Everybody knows me soon as I hit the scene. They like Raiders, bitch, nigga, fuck your team. Champions Club, I am the one. VIP access, we do what can't be done. I do what I do, nigga, that's on the daily. Talking hella shit, give a fuck if they hate me. Only one nation, Raider Nation, and it's evident. Any other nation is irrelevant. Commitment to excellence, just win, babies, what we telling them. Shout out to the nation, you know I had to represent. Yelling Raiders, bitch, y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. With it, two niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Raiders, bitch, y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. With it, two niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck.
Raider Nation, what is up? It is your boy Cheeto Linus back with yet again another Overreaction Monday. Once again, the Raiders lose. That makes it 4 in a row. We got lots to talk about. I got my boy with me today. Showing out.
What's cracking like it now? What's cracking like it?
How you doing? How you doing? I know you're watching the Dodger game in the background, but I think
I got it right here in front of me now.
But let me welcome our other guest today. We got another guest with us, my boy Jay Raider. What is up, bro?
What is up, Raider Nation? What's up, fellas? Thanks for having me on tonight. Good. Watching that Dodger game. We're about to it's one out. I know, right? Nobody got it. So
that extra time, I'm like, oh, hold up, man. Like, hold up. Like late start time today, fam.
Yep.
Yeah, we're all sitting here just watching it.
Right. But man, that game yesterday. Woo! I mean, I don't know about you, Jay, but for me and John, our family members are Chiefs fans. So it's a little harder when we watch that shit at home. But you know what? I'll say this much. I wasn't expecting it to be that close, honestly. Yeah. I really thought they were going to come in here and whoop us. But the fact that their offense hasn't been playing that well, their defense is legit. But I don't know. I just feel like this is another game we let slip away because we can't do shit, bro. We can't.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, I knew it was going to be a close game. I thought it was going to be a low scoring game originally, and I did say that on my podcast. I said it's going to be like 24. I'm sorry, it's going to be 14-13, 13-10 type shit. But I mean, fuck, we came out guns blazing a little bit in the beginning, so
right.
I mean, at least we didn't get blown out. That's what I keep saying to everybody.
It was funny because after it ended, I told my little nephew, I told Noah, like, "Hey man, we covered the spread. We covered the spread. We upset."
What was it like 10 or something like that? 10
there's some dude in Vegas hella mad right now because we scored that last touchdown.
Yeah, for real. No, I didn't think we were gonna get blown out.
Yeah,
but I not in the sense of blowing out. I figured we would do the Raider way and give up touchdowns at the very end.
Yeah,
not necessarily throughout the game be blown out, but you know how we always tend to lose them at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought it was gonna be something like that.
Right.
Which we didn't, which was good. But I think it was a winnable game. It was a game that was definitely winnable, just like some of these other ones that we just and these turnovers, man. These turnovers are just
even though there wasn't as many, even that one, like they always come at the most crucial moment, don't they?
Yeah, it was literally just the one. It just flipped it. I was just kind of like, man, come on, like really, like.
You know what? Let me ask you guys this: since you watched the game, you were skeptical. There's been a lot of talk this week about tanking, right? How AP's lost the locker room, the players aren't playing for him, this, and that. After watching that game, what would you say? Are the Raider players tanking on purpose? Has AP lost the locker room? Let's start with you, Jay.
No, I don't think they lost the locker room. It's just we suck that bad. Bro, like I'm about to like bust some conspiracy shit out right now. AP came out and said, "Hey, we're not tanking. We're going to try to win every game possible and whatnot."
Right.
But we're being so fucking shitty, and we have not done anything to improve. We haven't fired our offensive coordinator. We haven't changed anything. It's still the same old play. This is a secret tank. He's denying everything. He says, "Hey, you know what? We went out and played hard."
Right.
But he's secretly tanking this shit to get up in the draft. I mean, y'all didn't think about this shit. I'm putting it out there. Hey, maybe it's a secret tank. You never know. Maybe he's you know what? I'm gonna let shit just play out, and then we'll see what happens. And he knows already that with Getsy, we're not gonna get far. So, calling a secret tank.
How about you, Chona?
Denying everything.
You know what? I don't know if we're tanking. That was just a home run.
Yeah. If it was 4-2 now. Fuck! And for Hugo, of all people.
I'm on the delay. So I still got 4-0.
I try not to say none.
No, but I don't know. I don't think we're tanking. These guys just aren't. We're just turning the ball into we're just not good.
Yeah.
Offensively, we're not good. Defense is in most games has hung around. For the most part, I think we got a turnover this time. We were right there. Offense just couldn't get it in. I don't know if that's where your conspiracy of the tanking is like, all right, just run the ball every single time.
Just run the ball every single down. Fuck it.
I'll get to that. I'll get to that right now.
And get no yards and stuff like that. But I was like,
yeah,
that's a point in the game where it could have changed it in our favor and stuff like that. So I don't know about tanking. The defense is still going out and playing.
Yeah,
it's just the offense just ain't executing. It was better this time. It was definitely better this time because after the whole scripted plays that we always go through, because you know how it always changes really drastically. It changed, but not as much. So we were still getting. I don't know if having Jacoby Myers out there made a difference.
I think he did that first drive. He did.
Yeah, it made a difference. So I don't think we're tanking, but we're not. We're just not good. We're just not.
We're not good.
I'll say this about that time we intercepted it. Right, we could have changed the game. 4 straight plays we ran. I looked directly at my nephew Noah, bro, and I go, "Look, if we can't get this ball in on 4 runs, we don't deserve to win this fucking game, bro. We don't. If we can't gain 3 fucking yards, then we deserve to lose this fucking game." Because I knew they were gonna run it 4 times. Like in my mind, there's no fucking way you don't.
Yeah.
And they probably got close the first one, but then the last two, the third down, trying to go on the outside, and then the fourth down, I don't know what the fuck that was, but it was just like, man. At that point, I was like, and I think that goes back to what you guys were saying. It's not so much tanking, but we're not good enough yet, and you can tell there's not enough ass on that O-line to make that push.
No.
You know, there's not enough strength up there yet. And that's a good ass fucking Kansas City D line. You know what I mean? That's Chris Jones and company. Like they're no punks. They're no punks. But I was just like, man, if we can't fucking score right now, we can't run it in, we deserve to lose this fucking game, bro. Like I was cool with that. Like fuck that. I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was huge.
Yeah, it was huge.
It was huge because I'm sitting there, you know, remember I'm at work. So I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm at work, and I'm like, you know, my dad's trying to be quiet. I'm like, you know, watching my stuff, and I'm like, come on, we gotta get this. And it's just like a bootleg, at least maybe to Brock. I was like, just try it on second down, and I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But like,
or not even get the ball to Brock, right?
Yeah, a little bootleg with Brock,
yeah. He just saw. I was gonna say Jay just saw.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, there we go.
I didn't want to say that.
I'm on the delay, bro.
I didn't want to say that.
I was like,
I didn't want to say anything either.
Yeah, we won, bro.
Finally, I was like, God,
fuck
we're not fucking lose this, bro.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to say anything either. But I saw it a while ago.
Yeah, I didn't want to say nothing. I was gonna say something. I was like, no, let me wait because he's delayed.
I know.
Real quick before we keep going, let me see what's up to the chat because you know chat lives matter around here. Our boy Billy Davis, what is up, Raider Nation? What's going on? My boy Tony, what's up, big dog? Sun Goddess, thank you for stopping by. Greetings, Raider Nation. My boy Turf, the ultimate Raider fan in the house. Big Turf, what it do? What up, though? Turf? Turf was out there in Vegas. Raider Paul.
Was he out here?
Yeah, Turf was out there. Yeah. Raider Paul's like, we have the number 5 pick right now. SoCal, we need a quarterback, says Billy. Yeah, we definitely need a quarterback. Our boy D Menace, what up, big dog? Salute to you, big dog. What's going on? Raider Ryan, salute, brother. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in, bro. What's up to the nation? How's it going? Yes, you are so right, Sun Goddess. Turnovers are voracious. Man, they kill me every time I see them. It's like it just, oh my God. But you're right, Tony. I am tired of the tank talk. And we'll get more into that right now. Because I know I saw the presser this morning and there's so much hate going on right now in the nation.
Oh, bro. Yeah, I know.
My boy on 6, he said, what up, Leo? It's up to you. Listening to you on the way home. Listening Raiders. What up, Aunt? You know what? We're cool. You may be a fan of the U, bro, but we're cool.
Mm-hmm. Go Irish.
Yeah, he likes the U. Yeah,
he does.
He said Leo thought we were gonna win. Man, I always think we're gonna win. I'm not fucking gonna be like, we fucking like, I don't give a fuck, bro.
You know something I said. I was like, you know what? They could have this one. We'll go ahead and ruin Thanksgiving weekend.
Right? He said, please no taking. That's not how we roll. That's what I'm saying, John.
Exactly.
Leon. And that's exactly what Tony said. We went on Silver and Black Friday.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. You know,
49 in red zone. Hey, what's up? Welcome. I don't think I've seen you before. Game over. Yeah, game over, bro. Dodgers win. Up 3-0. 3-0.
You know what? I should have go. You know how I do my dumb little $5 bets?
Yeah.
You know, I do my little dumb $5 bets. I was like, man, I'm gonna put $5 on the Dodgers sweeping.
Right.
I didn't do it though. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go waste my $5.
My boy Chris in the house. What up, Chris?
What up, Chris?
Anthony, man, y'all mad up in here. That's what I like to see. Ryan, I see your question. We'll get to it right now, brother. But just let me get to our next thing. So of course, you know, we lose. This is our 4th in a row. Nobody fucking likes losing. We hate it. Even if we were like tanking on purpose, I hate fucking losing, bro. Especially to Kansas City.
Divisional rivals in general.
Divisional rival. I mean, we talked about it on Friday. You know, most hated teams, minus Denver and Kansas City. Those are my two most hated teams. But once again, like, you know, great defensive effort and no help from the offense. to see the way they were holding this team. And the first thing that pissed me off was the way they were getting Kelsey going. And he finally scored a touchdown after I don't know how long. And it would be against us, right?
Dude, and that was one thing I was like, watch. I was like, this is the game where Kelsey's gonna go off. Watch, it's just
right?
The way it happens.
But I mean, it was nice. It was nice to see Tyree Wilson get a sack.
Yeah,
Max didn't get there. I think this was the first game he's had no pressures in a while. Yeah. So they did a good job. Obviously, they were watching out for Max, Yeah. But I saw a lot of good play from some of the other people, Morig. What's his name? D-Hop went on to say that our corners, that Jacorian Bennett and Jack Jones are really good. He went out there and he gave them their props for the work they've been doing. So what do you guys think about what you saw as far as the defensive effort out there?
I mean, defensively, it was a pretty solid game. Obviously, no help from the offense. I mean, shit, there were some fucking weird plays being called in that game. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but Tyree got his sack, pressure by Max. I mean, he was getting double, triple team as he regularly does, but the guys stepped up more with a big fucking interception. I was screaming on top of my lungs when that happened. I was like, run that fucker in because the offense ain't gonna fucking do it.
Like, run it in because we can't score.
Yep.
I was like, run it, bro. Run it in. I know. We got to the one. I was like, oh, you motherfucker. But too much, bro. And then obviously that didn't happen. So I don't know. It was obviously same old blunders on offense. We scored 20. We went back and scored 20 points, which is, I guess, a good takeaway from it. But yeah, same old play. But defensively, defense did the job. They went out there. They played hard. They took it to Mahomes. Unfortunately, we fell short.
Yeah. That one, what was that, roughing the passer they called? That was such a flop by Mahomes, or am I just tripping?
Oh, yeah.
Right. That should look like such a flop to me, bro. I was like, really? That's what that's what you coming down to, bro? Like, man.
Yeah. He's trying to get that call.
Right.
Yeah. For me, I think the defense is definitely not the problem. They haven't been the problem in all these games.
Mm-hmm.
It's the offense. The offense can't put up any points. The offense keeps turning the ball over. Whether you like it or not, you keep turning your ball over. You're putting your defense out there time and time again. They get gassed. They're tired.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, they're not holding the ball long enough. Even in this game, they had 100 and something yards before that one of those final drives. They just didn't have the ball long enough. They don't have the ball long enough to give them a rest and give them some time to breathe. Especially when you got the turnover. And that hurts because Kansas City went down, took the whole. When we didn't score the touchdown on the 3, they went the whole length of the field.
Yeah.
The whole length of the field. The whole length. And I was like, dude, they're taking the time off the clock.
Mm-hmm. Our defense is getting gas.
Our defense
probably pissed off because these motherfuckers couldn't score.
Yeah.
Bro. They're like, what the fuck? We got you guys a ball back.
Yeah.
This time fucking put it in from the 1.
Couldn't score. And but Kansas City's going the distance. So you're talking about it's what they were from 5 to 7, 8 minutes long drives like that.
Yeah.
And you come back and go 3 and out and they're right back out there. It's like, come on.
It's a lot. It's a lot
to put on your defense. I think the offense needs to get better.
There's a lot of different, different opinions, a lot of different things. This was one of the main ones. Raider Ryan is like, our offensive coordinator has to go. Putting Mumford as a wide receiver.
That was one of my weird plays.
Who plays every defensive play as a running back. First run up the middle, second run up the middle, third passing complete, predictable bullshit. So, obviously, everyone's upset, right, with the offensive coordinator thinking Getsy's got to go. Obviously, normally I put the shit on Minshew, but I can't even put Minshew for this shit, because, he had that one turnover, but for the most part, he had his 2 touchdowns. He did okay.
Yeah, he didn't do too bad.
What was horrible, what was horrendous, I don't know if you guys looked at the stat line afterwards, was our rush yards for the game.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
We averaged 1 yard per carry, bro.
Yeah.
1 fucking yard per carry, basically. Like, that is ridiculous, man. So
yeah, that was horrible.
My question to y'all is, what is the problem with this offense?
Besides everything,
I'm gonna tell. I know, right? Where will we start? Where do I start?
Pick a spot to start, bro. Pick a spot to start.
Go for it, Jay.
All right, I'm gonna say, obviously, the offensive line. These guys are getting beat, and the rookies are doing their job. They're playing hard. I mean, you're gonna get penalties called on you, especially if you're a rookie. It's bound to happen. But they're trying to. These JPJ are playing hard, but the rest of these fuckers, Miller, Whitehair, just fucking terrible, bro. I mean, but it's going back to the offensive coordinator. Getsy so predictable, and he can adjust to the defense adjustments. Do you know what I'm saying? So we start off good. We matched KC point for point in the beginning, the first quarter, and then after that, we fucking did the same thing, fell flat, and we didn't get anything going because that's what happened. The fucking Chiefs adjusted to our fucking gameplay.
Right.
And this motherfucker couldn't figure out. He couldn't figure out what to do next. He's like, fuck it. All I know is coach wants me to run the ball. I'm going to give him run plays. It's like, come on, bro. No, the fucking point is to win the game. And is to produce a drive, right? So that's the biggest thing there. It's just like, if you know your offensive line is no good, you're not getting any, yardage push, after like 1 or 2 yards, you got to go into something else. You got to start running screen passes. You got to go ahead and hit your slot receivers. Got to start making other plays happen. And one thing I'm going to point out, I did see Minshew running way more this game, and that's a good thing because he hasn't really run all year. Yeah, I don't know if it's a play calling thing or it's a him thing. I honestly think it's a play calling thing. I don't think they want him to run. And now that he started running, this fucker started fucking getting yardage, right? So that's the thing. You need to have that threat where you can, that run option, run pass option, the RPO. So if it's not there, there's no threat. You're just these guys are gonna either run or these guys are gonna pass. It's predictable. So that's where I have it. That's the main focal point. It's the offensive line, the play calling, and obviously Minshew is just fucking garbage.
Yeah, that's for sure. Even when James he got injured, I don't know if you saw they put JPJ in at center. I was like, damn, this might even be better with him there than I hate Andre James. It's no secret.
Yeah.
What about you, Chona? What do you think where the problem is, bro? Besides needing a quarterback.
It's the whole offense, I think. The whole offense in general. The fact that we just keep turning the ball over. And if it's not your running backs, it's your quarterback or it's your wideouts, not catching balls and stuff like that.
Right.
They all have to make plays. I've had issues with the O-line this whole time, and I've always said it. But I think if we don't turn over the ball, it gives us a better chance.
Right.
When we played against Baltimore, we didn't turn the ball over.
That one,
and we won against Baltimore. Baltimore was, it was at the beginning of the year, and I get it. They were still getting the group, but you still went out and beat them at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Right. You still beat Baltimore, who hasn't lost since they lost to us. You know what I mean? And they're an explosive offense, but we didn't turn the ball over. Okay, hence we won. Every single game after that we've lost like that, it's because of turnovers.
Oh man, we almost lost that Cleveland one we were at.
It was 3. It was, and it's not even just one turnover. It's like 3. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. It's like you throw 2 interceptions and then you get a fumble, and then you get 2 fumbles and an interception. Then you get 3 interceptions, or and it's like, okay. And this time you only had
the league in turnovers, bro.
Yeah, and then in this game we only turned it over once. We actually got a turnover in our favor.
In our favor, yeah.
And you're talking about a team that's undefeated. We were within 7 points of a team who's undefeated, who no one's been able to beat.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's not like it's I think if we don't turn the ball over, I think maybe we win a couple of these games, or we just flip it over a little bit, or at least it's a lot closer. It's not blowouts, because when we've turned over the ball, it's ended up in blowouts.
Yeah,
because they always lead to touchdowns because they're always on our side of the field, or it's a pick six that goes 100
God,
yards.
don't get started on the fucking.
You know what I
Rams
mean? Not only the Rams game, but that Denver game.
Denver game, yeah.
So it's turnovers that lead to touchdowns, and it's not because of the defense; it's because of the offense.
The offense.
It's a fumble return. It's a fumble return for a touchdown. It's an interception return for a touchdown. And it's like, come on, can we stop doing that? Like, that's hurting. You know what I mean? So I think the whole offense in general, needs to be. It's just, I don't. We can't. I think we need to be able to run the ball,
and we can't.
Right. I think I don't think we have, like, the players that we have are good, and I like them. But I don't think we're that good to the point where we cannot have a running game.
Yeah,
we have to have a running game. We cannot be one dimensional. We're not good enough to be one dimensional.
And it was funny because I agree with you, Jay, too, about the offensive line. But I was one of those, like, I was confident that they would be good enough, where we can get at least a decent kind of run, I wasn't expecting, Zeus to have like 2,000-yard season or whatever. But at the same time, I figured they were physical enough where they would be able to get some type of run game going. Yeah. And I think early in the season, we saw that they weren't able to, and they are getting better, with the addition of JPJ being in there. Glaze is another huge upside. Like, I couldn't even get mad at Glaze yesterday against Chris Jones, because that's Chris Jones, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's gonna happen. Like, you can expect him to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, and they had said that AP said that sorry to cut you off. AP said that he was going to leave him alone to take on Chris Jones.
Yeah,
and I saw like a couple plays he was by himself. I'm like, where the fuck is a double team, right?
You're right. I said the same thing. Yeah.
So, yeah, you know what? For being Chris Jones, though, he didn't do too bad.
Yeah, he didn't do too bad.
He didn't do too bad.
He didn't.
For being Chris Jones, who's one of the best defenders around, he actually didn't do too bad. He's just done his work. He's done his work being a youngster, but it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, but the play promising for me is like, because the scripted first drive was good. That drive was long. We got there. We got in the end zone. And we were going to Jacoby. A couple runs, couple screens, a double reverse. We did a couple. Like, I was like, okay, we're moving. But then, like how Jay said, once they took away Brock and Jacoby Myers, it was like we didn't know what else to do.
Yeah,
it was like, what do we do now? Then you try to get the ball to Trey Tucker a couple of times. He had a couple good catches, and then a couple of plays got taken back because of stupid penalties again. It's like, geez, here we go again for that. Like, oh my god! But it's just it's hard to watch, and it's been a while since I've seen our offense this bad, where it's just so hard to watch that offense.
Yeah, it's been a while since it's been that bad. And it's just so disheartening, like, just watching. You're like, because it felt like we were getting better over the last years, and then we took a couple steps back.
Yeah. Oh shoot! Hold up. My voice, Mike. What up, Mike? Hey, Leo, can you please send out prayers to my buddy and Raider fan for life? He's in the ICU in the hospital. His name is Les, aka Pinhead. Hey, bro, prayers and shout out, bro, to your homeboy Pinhead, bro. Hope he gets better, man. Raider Nation, we're family around here.
It's all good.
I think I know Pinhead. I don't know. Okay.
Let me actually turn on.
Did you know? You're good. I was gonna say, you used to have that thing on. Oh, there it goes. He has his camera thing on, then that should be turning off. But yeah. But I mean, obviously it's time for a change, Jay. But do you really think pulling Getsy at this point is gonna make that much of a difference with the problems on the O-line, with the problems at quarterback, or I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
This is what I think. I don't think it's going to happen anymore. I think if it was going to happen, it would have happened already. Or at least it might happen this week. If it doesn't happen this week, it's not going to happen at all. And I have a couple of theories on that. One, obviously, the secret tank, right? You could, if you want to tank your season, you keep the most terrible coach on the fucking team who can't call for shit, and just keep playing awful, right? I mean, I don't know what the rules are for, purposely tanking a season. I don't think they can. But
no, you can't. Remember what's
you,
his name? Brian Flores in Miami got in trouble for that.
yeah, see, if you have a shitty offensive coordinator, I mean, it's not your fault. It's just we playing fucking suck.
We got
There's
horrible
nothing
play
you can do
calls,
about that, right? Yeah. Two, you keep him on because that's your fall guy, right? You're like, hey, you know what? We fucking had a terrible season. Our play calling was horrendous, and it's because we didn't have a good offensive coordinator who was on the same page as the rest of our team and the rest of our coaches. So use that as your fall guy, right? But if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen this week. If not, it's not gonna happen anymore. They're gonna keep him out to the end of the year. They'll let him go off season.
Isn't AP risking his job the longer he keeps doing that? Like normally, a coach, owner, GM will have patience with the coach if the team shows some type of progress, right? But at this point, your office isn't really showing progress, other than maybe the rookie offensive line. Maybe just them. But by allowing this to happen, I think that's putting more and more pressure on. Is Al gonna have not Al? Mark is gonna have that much patience, or is he gonna be able to say, "Oh, hey, we got to give him another year"? I think you really. I get what you're saying.
Huh? I think he's been doing that. I think he's been planning the idea like he's gonna be around for another year. I think they're gonna give him another year and see what he can do with Shadur, pick up Shadur, which is highly likely. I know a lot of people say Cam Ward. I'm with Cam Ward too. I'm gonna fuck honestly.
Yeah, I'm good with either one of those two.
Exactly. But they're gonna give him another year, and they're gonna try to give him everything he wants. I mean, it should have been done this year. I don't know what happened behind the scenes. Obviously, I mean, we're supposed to go out and get Jaden, and for whatever reason, nobody wanted to trade up with us. I think maybe we just weren't really ready to commit to that. We weren't ready to sell the house and sell the farm to get Jaden. I think that's what the Commanders wanted. They wanted the farm. Like,
I think we were ready to sell the house, but we weren't ready to sell the whole city. And they wanted the whole city probably. I mean, look at Jaden. Look at what he's doing. Like with good reason.
It was worth it.
It was worth it. It would have been, but I mean, there's definitely a change got to come. Like, what do you think, Shauna? If there is a change, say if Getsy does get removed, would that really make that much of a difference on the offensive side of the ball?
I think giving play call duties to someone else.
I think like Tony was saying.
Yeah, I mean, and see if that's see if the different style of play calling is at that point if it's a drastic change. You know what I mean? Then now I think you gotta give someone else a try at this point.
Right.
Calling some plays. If it makes a difference, then now it's the play calling gets. Now if these guys continue to fumble the ball, turn the ball over now, it's on them. But I think giving changing the play call. I think that's what they did up in at New York, right? It's never going very well for them, but
they took away the play calling duties from
I think changing the play call duties might give us a different spark, maybe.
I know what people have been talking about Edgar Bennett doing it, or maybe even Coach Philbin, taking over, or even Marvin Lewis. Marvin Lewis is in the building as well, right? Yeah, it's just crazy to me because I know this is not the offensive coordinator they wanted. If you remember, it was Cliff. It was supposed to be Cliff Kingsbury. Reports have come out now. He didn't stay because Mark didn't want to give him that third year. I guess most of the coaching staff only stays as long as the head coach is. So I'm guessing it was 2 years, right?
Yeah.
So that you lose that one. By then, you couldn't get Kubiak, so you end up with fucking Getsy.
Yeah.
Tay says, "Hey, I like him. He's cool." Tay's not even fucking here anymore. If I was, I would have got rid of him. The minute Tay was gone, I would have been like, "Fuck you, take your boy with you."
I hate that one so much.
But I'm petty like that, I'm emotional like that. I would do shit like that. Stephen R, what up, bro? What up, fool? What's going on? And then, of course, Rolando, saca la bolsita, See, and this brings me back to a lot of the decisions that were made in the offseason. And now I'm saying that this would have been our savior. But, hindsight, you should have got Wilson for $1 million, But then again, that goes back to, did he want to come here? Did he want to come to Vegas and the type of culture that we have here in Vegas, as opposed to, and I'll be one to say it, I'm a Raider fan diehard, but fucking Pittsburgh runs their team amazing. They've had very few coaches in their history. Yeah. They draft well. So as an organization, that's a more stable organization, Well, so I wouldn't be mad about someone wanting to go there. But that's one of the things. My biggest thing was I wanted Baker. Baker to me would have been the dude to go after instead of Gardner.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, Baker would have been the dude to go after. But it is what it is. That's where we are with right now. I do see some progression, like how you're saying. Brock Bowers amazing, but teams are going to start, doing what Kansas City did, not letting him get the ball. They're going to start shadowing him, making sure he don't get the ball. But to me, the part that gets me, I rewatched the game, and there was this part. They had their fucking linebacker, Drew Tranquil, right? Fucking playing deep, like he was the safety. Yeah. And in my mind, like I remember looking like, what game was it that I was watching? And the way they adjust, I think it was Minnesota. The way they adjust, how based on the Rams game on mismatches. How that coach fucking knows how to identify mismatches, right? And he'll fucking point them out. I think that's the part that frustrates me. Like if you see there's a fucking linebacker out there and he's the one guy you have to beat deep, you're telling me we couldn't call the play or even change the play to be able to beat this dude out there. And Kansas City was able to play that knowing that these motherfuckers don't change their plays. It's so predictable. You know what I mean? Like being able to go up to the line and like spot, like there's a motherfucking linebacker out there playing safety. What the fuck? Like let Trey run past his ass or something.
Yeah.
But not being able to identify that shit. That's the part that frustrates me.
The adjustments.
The adjustments. Like that's what I love when I see Sean McVay from the Rams. Like that boy, woo, he points out, he can identify the weaknesses, the mismatches, and that's what we're missing, bro. Woo. Oh my God. But I mean, at this point, like you said, we're stuck with Getsy. If they fire him, ideally, who else can you get? Who are you gonna get besides who you have on staff? What are you gonna
Somebody
do?
said Joe Philbin. Somebody said Joe Philbin. I don't know. Let me go up. I like Joe Philbin, and he has experience. I think he OC'd for the Eagles, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, okay.
I don't remember. I posted it and I forgot now.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't get him in. You get Rich Scangarillo, I think last name is. You get one of those two guys to come in and call the plays. Shit, you're gonna turn around and get a few wins. But
hopefully. But at this point,
I don't know. That's
gonna
be
like you said.
But at this point, if you get those wins, you're not. The theory, you're not gonna get those quarterbacks anymore.
Right? I know. We'll go down in the draft.
See, and BZ has a good point though. Like, say AP only has 1 year to prove it. He stays next year, right? What offensive coordinator is going to want to come in on a 1 year deal?
Yeah.
That's
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
That puts you in a fucking bind. Yeah. That's a good point, BZ. That's a good point, bro. I know I fucking wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to
get that's why a lot of people say you hit the reset on the whole coaching staff. I love AP, but honestly, there are better coaches out there. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's tough. It's tough. Definitely the damn quarterback is the main one for me, too, as well. We have to go out there and get one, man. We can't be trying to put duct tape over these Band-Aids. We were promised no Band-Aids. We were given a Band-Aid, and now we're putting duct tape over that shit. I mean, we're at a point where after the bye week, we're hoping Desmond Ridder comes and starts for us.
Like, that's what they were saying after the bye week.
Right?
You know? Now, I know
what was up with that play?
Oh,
what was up with that play on Sunday where he just comes in for one fucking play and then we don't, and then we don't see him again.
Yeah, right. That's the other part that I was saying. Like, what? Maybe that's letting him go in there, see how comfortable he feels. Maybe, but I definitely feel that maybe not this week, but after this was our bye, maybe after the bye week, depending on how it goes on Sunday in Cincinnati, you will see a change. Maybe it will be Ritter time. Yeah.
I think we need to give the play calling to someone else.
To somebody else. That's another one. Rambo. We said Dodgers are gonna sweep.
Get the brooms out.
Dude, that would be wild if we sweep. Man, if we sweep the Yankees, oh my God.
Parade on Friday. I'm going.
Did anyone ever see a pump fake the whole game? Probably not enough time with our line.
Yeah, the line's not very good to do that.
Yeah.
You just see Minshew running for his life.
Right.
Yep. Yeah.
See, Rambo's still on that. That TB12 and Tom Telesco did not hire AP. I'm sure Tom was a bit pre-ter. The AP sat in on his interview, like having a fry cook. Yeah, I mean, but it's the choice. That was the owner. And that was weird, too, when they did hire that, because normally you hire your GM and then the coach, which spoke a lot about how much Mark wanted AP because he hired the coach before the GM. Yeah. So who knows, man, with the way this shit's going. But the one thing that's been driving me crazy, and I don't know about y'all, but it seems like more than half the nation has quit already.
Yeah, like
that's accurate.
And I heard in Vegas, John, it was dead, bro. Dead. I saw pictures of the tailgate, dog. Woo, it was sad.
I mean, I didn't see the pictures of the tailgate.
I mean, you're in Vegas. You know how it is there. But...
Yeah, I mean, I'm in Vegas. I'm off Saturdays. So I'm always out there and about on Saturdays and stuff like that. And I can see. You didn't see them as much, but I didn't go to the Raider spots either, so I'm not sure how they looked on Saturday. But I just don't think anybody wants to spend money to come and see them lose.
No.
Like that.
I didn't go because to me it wasn't the money.
That's what it is.
To me,
for me, it would have been the money because it's like $300 and something to go see them against the Chiefs.
It's
$350. I didn't go because I had to take care of chilling with the family finally. I had been gone a couple weeks and
John,
the situation at home, but yeah.
Either way, I wasn't going to spend $350 to go watch them.
I was willing to spend $35.
I went like how he said $35. Like Dixon said, it's like I quit being optimistic, but I never quitting the Raider Nation.
Yeah.
And I will admit this. After that loss to the Rams, I text John and I was like, bro, I don't even feel like going to Cincinnati anymore. I'm like, at this point, I'd rather use that money we were gonna use on that trip and go later on and maybe finally sit in the club. Because we haven't sat in the club yet,
Yeah.
Like finally use that money and we'll go sit in the club or something.
And
he was like, "Oh, okay, like that sounds cool."
Yeah, we can sit that on against Jacksonville or something. Yeah. Maybe a winnable game. No, and it's funny because I'm sitting here going like I wanted to spend it $350, and I don't think in general I wouldn't spend it $350, and stuff like that, just because it's like. It's just disheartening when I go watch them and play. And now that I saw the pictures of the stadium, that shit there was a lot of red.
Oh, that was a sea of red.
That was a lot of red. Now that also plays into the whole thing that Vegas is a touristic location, so it's a double-edged sword on that one. We're always going to have a hard time filling that with just all black.
We are, and
we're always going to have that hard time. And I think that's what people need to understand. And a lot of those season ticket holders aren't even fans. It's the casinos or it's real estate
people, businesses
developers.
Developers. One of the law firm people that right? It's the law firm.
The law firm, and it's funny because the law firm out here, those lawyers are mainly 49er fans, but they hold the club seats. Yeah. And they'll go to the games, and sometimes they'll give them to their employees and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, that just goes to show, like, between that lawyer's office, between those attorneys, they have a club seat and they're not even Raider fans and stuff like that.
But let's not get it twisted either and let all the fans off the hook, because there are some holders that are fans and they choose to sell their tickets.
Yeah. No, and that's another thing.
Make money.
That's a thing too. Yeah, there are those fans as well.
Right. So that's fine.
Look, I get it. I get it. If you can't make it to the game, you're going to sell a ticket. That's it. I mean, then I'll go all for it. I'd probably do the same if I can't go to it. I know if I were to get season tickets, I know that I wouldn't be able to go to every single game. I'll probably have to give away or sell one here and there. You know what I mean? And that's okay. But if you're literally just selling them just to make, you're that's what drives the prices up.
Yeah.
Is the fact that a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that. So it's like I was telling you, I was looking and I was like, man, I don't want to go to. I was like, well, how much is it? The game at Miami is only $90.
Yeah. Fuck.
That time we went in Pittsburgh, bro. I think the tickets were like $100.
Yeah, the one in Miami is $90. I think we were in Tampa Bay. That's like $80.
$68. I think I saw it.
See?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold up.
And I get it. Our stadium is it's a tourist attraction, like John said. People go. It's one of the highest price tickets in the NFL. It really is. But to me, it's like the experience. And it was funny because I was cool with not going, and then I heard the halftime show was Cypress Hill, and then I got all mad. Like, man, I should have went.
I know, right?
Like, again, to the point where I'm excited about the halftime show, who the performers are going to be. That's
the attraction.
That's my main attraction right now.
I know. But I don't know, man. I mean, I'm planning to go probably in December or January. So it's either going to be the Jags or Chargers.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking. We're either going to do the Jags or the Chargers. Yeah.
It's a cheaper seats. I get nosebleeds. I don't give a fuck. I'll sit up there, and that's actually the more funner seats most of the time. But I mean, it's like for this Chiefs game, it's like $350, and that's why I was like, fuck, I'll spend $35 if I can get on that fucking MC Raider raffle and win one. You know what I mean? So I'm fucking down. I'm driving all night to Vegas.
Yeah,
spend $100 in a hotel. That's worth it, But $350 plus hotel and all that shit.
That is true. I've been able to go more this year because John lives in Vegas. So he has his own spot. So now I don't have to worry about the hotel. I stay with John. Yeah. So that's a big difference for me too as well, why I've been able to go. And then also too, just knowing people. So you get different prices on tickets, I think last time I bought mine for like $200 and I sat in the 200 section. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is not bad,
Yeah.
Normally, like how you're saying, it's $350 to sit all the way on top and shit. But
yeah.
So
it's definitely it's funny in general, and in general, we're usually one of the most expensive tickets. Period. And I think it's because we do travel. Because we do travel well.
We do.
So when you, I remember that year we went to New Orleans. I was looking at it, and it was like.
Oh, the game with us was the most expensive one. Huh?
Yeah, and then like 2 weeks later, it played Atlanta for like $30. So I was like, man, we can't beat $30.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Dixon. Thanks, bro. This is from our boys at High Hits. So go check out High Hits on Instagram, bro. You can get this nice beanie. It's about beanie and hoodie season finally, bro. He was just talking about it too, John Jay, about going in the Jacksonville game. And we were talking about the Jacksonville game.
Yeah, I heard you guys. I was fucking with the camera, but I heard you guys. Yeah, and that's something. I mean, we could do that. We could probably see. This is so true, though,
Tony. We want to send them away because after we won that Cleveland game, even though there were so many of them, it was fun to watch them go home sad.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I remember even on that ride we took, John, on that little, what was it, like a little limo bus or whatever?
It was like it was a party bus.
Like a party bus that we rode back to the
party bus.
And then you picked up a bunch of Cleveland fans.
Yeah.
They were in there just hella sad. And me and John were like, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. See, go to games like that, you're making like, yeah, let's go.
Right? Yeah.
Let's go back. But no, it's hard. It's just hard to be out there, but
yeah, but we didn't need the reminder though, Dixon. I know they kept talking about them being undefeated at Allegiant, but we all know that. We didn't need the reminder.
No, yeah, we knew that,
No, Tony, you can't. If you do, you have to do it undercover. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, you definitely don't want to smoke there.
You can bring it in though. I've brought in my vape in, but I've never done it inside. I don't want to get kicked out. You know, like you said, I'm not going to pay $350 to get kicked out.
Yeah, no, yeah, I would. I'd take your hits before you go in there.
And Mike, on the brighter side, how about that Notre Dame Navy game? See,
we smashed on there.
See, I figured D Menace would know the answer. He's like, you're not supposed to, just don't get caught.
Yeah.
D Menace would be the guy to know, bro.
Raider Pete.
So Jay, I know you had some talking points, bro. What were they? Do you want to bring them up?
No, man. Yeah, I mean, I was just talking about those weird plays that went on during the game when they fucking put Mumford in the fucking wide receiver slot.
I did not understand what was the point of that.
I didn't know. I was like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a head scratcher. I don't know.
And then what made that one worse? That's the one where he fumbled, right?
I think so. Yeah,
that was the one where Minshew.
And he didn't even get touched. He didn't get touched on that play. He got tackled, but nobody touched the ball. He got tackled,
but yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was the worst part. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
It was funny because we were here at home with the family, and we bought carne asada, so we was grilling. So I was grilling during that time. So I was coming back and forth. And then I see it, and I'm like, what the fuck? What's he like? And then I just see Minshew fall forward and the ball come out. I didn't even stay for the review, bro. I like he fumbled. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna go check on the meat. Like, this is some bullshit.
I'm gonna go check on the meat. I don't want that shit to get burned.
Yeah. My nephew came back, he was like, Uncle, it was a fumble. I was like, man.
I already knew.
Yeah, that play was wild. That definitely was wild. What else? What other ones were you seeing that were crazy?
Yeah, just that Ritter. I mean, they put in Ritter for that.
One play.
I don't. Was it a 3rd and long situation, and then I got that false start, but then we didn't see him again. He didn't stay in the game, or he didn't come back for a different series. We never saw him again. So I don't know what the fuck was that about.
Right.
You know, that was just totally weird. That was like out of left field.
Oh, that was the false start, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, it was a false start, and then they switched, right? So Minshew goes back in, and then he continues to drive, but then we never see Ritter again. So I'm like, okay.
I wonder if it was something happened to Minshew, and then he was just in there for one play, then he was cool, and he came back in, or maybe it was design. I don't know what they were gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are little head scratcher things that went on yesterday that I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
We have Cincinnati this weekend, right? And then obviously the second half of our schedule.
You know, it sucks. I was looking at it. You know, I'm always thinking about those. Cincinnati's yet to win at home.
Tell me that.
Cincinnati's yet to win at home.
Don't say that, bro. We're gonna be the ones they win at home again.
You know, the same way Kelsey.
You gave me hope, bro.
Touchdown. And I was sitting there like, I was like, please let Cincinnati win. And they were playing this week. I was like, please let Cincinnati win. And when they lost, I was like, fuck, we're about to.
Oh, and they got smashed by the Eagles, bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
See, and the Eagles ran all over them.
Yeah.
They could run the damn ball. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not very good defensively. No, the problem is that we're not very good offensively. So,
I know.
And I'm like, fuck, like, damn it. Like, shit.
Right? Oh, my God.
I was sitting there and I was like, man, these fools haven't won at home.
What up, Raider Pete?
Every time you sit there, it's like, oh, they haven't done this. Let it be to the Raiders. Let it change. You know,
if you guys actually see us winning more games actually in this season, like for real, other than just being a fan and be like, hell yeah, we're gonna win. Like, do you really see a game where you're like, oh, we're winning that game?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
not many, but yeah, I do.
Like Sean said, I think Cincinnati is gonna be one of them. I think Denver might be another one because it's another rivalry game, and Saints is a big game.
Yeah, they're not playing very well. The Chargers annihilated them yesterday.
Yeah. So Chargers, maybe those rivalry games are just a different fucking type of beast. So
yeah, we usually split with them. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's only 3 games though.
That's like 4 games. That's like 4 games. 4 games. Yeah. 4 games. Yeah.
That would put us
at 6.
6 and 11.
The Jaguars. We could be the Jaguars.
The Jaguars.
Yeah, 50-50 on the Jaguars.
Man, we've been saying we can beat the Jaguars since they beat us in Oakland, man. Then we ain't beat them yet.
You know what? Just let me ruin Thanksgiving weekend. Well, I'll be all right.
And it's crazy because there's this spot here in LA. It's called Cosm. This huge arena where you can watch the games, and it's almost like
they do the baseball stuff there, right?
Yeah. They've been doing the World Series there. Now they announced that Black Friday game, the Chief and the Raider one. I'm like, oh, maybe I will finally be able to go there and watch a game. So I might go watch the Raider Chiefs game there. Yeah.
Let me know. I'm gonna be in town that weekend.
Yeah, bro. I might do that.
I'm gonna be out there that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
So I'll be out there.
We're one away from 500, y'all. Somebody give me one sub.
Right.
There you go. Click on the button.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I think we could beat the Bengals. Bengals don't look very good. Our defense, I think, is better.
My only thing that scares me is Burrow, because Burrow can get hot. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And if, you know what?
They're a different team.
You know, if he keeps his fantasy stuff, because I have him as my quarterback, we're gonna win. And you know, because he's been killing me on fantasy. So if he continues that streak, we gonna win. Mm-hmm. The Saints.
Fucking Chris, we will not win another game.
Well, there.
Oh man.
Well, there you go. You guys want Cam Ward or Shador, right?
So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, I mean,
whether we win 4 or 5 more games, bro, I'm ready for Shador or Cam. I'm ready. Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's just gonna be Shador.
Yeah, it's got to be.
What do you guys think?
I personally like Shador. I've been following Shador since Jackson State. The fact I barely found out that he's been working out with TB12. So to me, that's even better. You know, knowing that he works out between TB12. I, for one, I don't care about the Dion part of it. I'm a big Dion fan anyway. So I understand why he says the shit he does to the media and how the media is. So I don't really care about that part. But to me, I like Shador. But I wouldn't mind Cam, though. Like, if we got Cam, I wouldn't be mad. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm thinking Shador.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think either one of those. I gotta see how they play out the rest of the year.
What up, Dub? Mm-hmm.
I gotta see, the level of competition they play against down the stretch too.
Yeah.
Miami's en route to make that playoff, so I want to see them. I want to see how he does. Because whether we like it or not, the ACC hasn't been all that great. So
yeah,
and then Colorado out there with the what is it? Are they what is
Big 12?
Are they Big 12?
They're Big 12. Yeah,
they're Big 12. I mean, it's been like whatever. So
it's a big conference.
Yeah, they got really big out there, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm a big freaking fan of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
he says Shador and Hooker should both be in our champagne room. I mean, see, and that was another part that pissed me off in the draft, that we didn't take a risk on someone. Whether that was Jordan, another third, fourth round pick, whatever, whatever, any QB except for I didn't want Joe Milton. I did not want Joe Milton, but yeah.
I'm glad we didn't get Rattler though. Rattler's not playing good in New Orleans right now. He's shady right now.
My boy Severe was big on Rattler. Yeah.
No, he's not all that.
I was talking about him too.
Yeah, he's not doing that well.
No.
Nope.
Dude.
Not at all. Didn't he get benched this weekend?
Did he?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think he played.
I think he got benched. I thought he got benched.
Oh shit, we hit 500, y'all.
Hell yeah.
500. Finally we hit 500. Now we gotta get Jay up there now. Jay.
Yes, sir.
Let them know where they can find you at, big dog.
Just Raiders Baby Podcast. So I'm on live right now too. So hit me up at Just Raiders Baby Podcast. I'm on every week, if not at least 2 or 3 times a week.
No, okay.
But I will try to do at least one live podcast per week. But right now, I'm just doing the pre-record until we get more subs, and then I can start doing more live shows. And then obviously, got to get you on there as well. Again, we got to run it back. But
yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir.
And then we have that whole Friday show, bro, where fucking everybody and their mama can come in.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make that one. Maybe I'll hop on for a little bit. It's my birthday that day, so I don't think so. But,
okay.
I'll be out celebrating.
Hopefully, right? Well, if they win tomorrow, are you gonna celebrate on Friday? Is that what you're saying? If they win tomorrow?
Yep. I mean, I'm celebrating no matter almost no matter what, unless I go to the game.
Yeah.
If I go to the game, then probably not. But if I don't go to the game, which is highly likely,
thank you, Mike.
I'm celebrating. I'll be out in your neck of the woods, Cheeto.
Oh, okay. Oh, shoot.
Yes, sir.
No. Yeah, no, I was telling my niece because she wanted to go to Hooters to watch the game. I'm like, you know what? If they make it to Game 6 on Friday, like I'll take you to Hooters. We can go watch the Dodger game there. She goes, yeah.
Parade might be on Friday or Saturday, Dan. So.
Yeah, I know, right? Dude, the way it's going, that might be the parade this weekend, eh?
Tomorrow, the parade could be Friday or Saturday.
Hey, what up, Rafa? Rafa's in the house. New England Raider, what up, bro? What's going on, man? He tuned in on Friday as well. Right? Queen Raiderette, welcome. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, brother. He's like, yeah, severe. And y'all falling in love with 3rd and 4th round quarterbacks. I love how everybody just assumes that only 1st round quarterbacks are successful in the NFL, right?
No,
because the majority aren't. The majority of them aren't. So it's whatever fucking quarterback we land, I just want them to be good. I don't give a fuck if we get them in the 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Whatever it's gonna take for us to finally get that quarterback that we need. Even when we got Carr, I was so happy with him. Because I went through so much shit quarterbacks before. So in my mind, this was like the greatest thing I've seen in forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even that's why I'm so like with the quarterbacks that we have now, I see them just so much better than what we have. There you go. Thank you, Queen. She's subbed to you, Jay. There we go.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, New England said they sweeping the fucking Yankees. He's from Boston.
Yes, sir.
He's from Boston. Boston.
Yeah, right. He's like, we for sure are drafting a round 1 quarterback, adding a young vet, and solidifying that O-line. That will happen with little to no costs.
Got to solidify the O-line.
See, and you can do that with the draft, and then we got enough money where you could bring in players, to add more depth pieces to that D line. I would even fucking venture about bringing another pass rusher. Bringing another one.
I think our offensive line has to get a lot better. I think if you throw a young quarterback out there, I think he's still going to struggle with our O-line.
Yeah.
I think our O-line has to get better.
Yeah. And Tony, I love that you said that it's 50-50 first rounders. And I will say this. I am older. I am 47. So I've seen how the quarterbacks have evolved, bro. Like these quarterbacks like Jaden and even Caleb's ass, like they're way different than the quarterbacks of old that we grew up fucking, that they were grooming to become NFL quarterbacks, dude. These dudes are like so much more athletic. They have arms, they have cannons, the intelligence behind them, Yeah. Even yesterday when I was watching Caleb, he was scrambling, and then he just stopped, made this pass, and got a dude that would got him enough to get open and made the throw. They don't panic. It's just so different now the way these young guys come up and they play,
and the league's tailored to them too.
Oh yeah, the way the league is now.
It's a pass league. Whether you like,
it's
become a pass league. So it's tailor made for a lot of these mobile quarterbacks who could just sling it. You know what I mean? So,
and then the other part, like the college system these kids are in, they're pretty much pro level. Some of them are,
yeah. Cam looks like that,
with the exception of maybe the Pac-12, but yeah.
The who?
The Pac-12, because they never face any defenses.
They're like Pac-2 now.
I know, right? The Pac-2. He's like, Illuminor and Varone really screwed the Giants' chances. Pittsburgh and K-Shitty are very beatable. Yeah, that's true. They are. He's like, problem is that Carolina, Tennessee, New Orleans, the Giants, the Jets, and Cleveland will be looking to draft the quarterback, and they're in the top 5. If we are not in the top 3, then we will miss out. Hey, it's like Chris said, we're not going to win another game anyway, Rambo. And
we lost to Carolina.
Tanking, I think it goes back to like what we were saying earlier. We're not good enough yet. We don't have the depth. Our team is young. This is one of the youngest Raider teams I've seen in a while.
Yeah,
and I'm kind of glad for that. Because for a while we were just bringing in these old vets, and we were hoping, that they would be the ones that were gonna make the change and shit.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. We just gotta build. I think the defense, it's a couple of pieces away, a little bit of debt from just being really outstanding.
Yeah,
but that old line's got to get like a lot better.
Oh yeah,
and we're dealing with a lot of injuries on defense too. You got Kuntz out, you got what's his name, Christian out.
Oh man, he was becoming my favorite, bro. And I love Max, but Christian Wilkins was becoming my favorite.
You got those guys, you got those guys out. You like it or not, that makes a difference.
Yeah, old injured vet.
Yeah, Marcus Epps out.
I said that yesterday, bro. When they ran the ball up the middle, like if Wilkins was there, that shit wouldn't happen as easily as they were making it up the middle.
Oh yeah, no,
I know. Yeah,
like Wilkins made that big of a difference up the middle. Yeah.
And
then we gotta hope Kuntz comes back. How's he gonna look when he comes back?
Hopefully he comes back good. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. We have a lot of free agents, but I don't think we have to sign all of them. There's some dudes we can move on for or upgrade from.
Definitely need to upgrade some. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got nervous, bro. I got nervous when Spillane went down.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh no.
He's all holding his fucking leg. I was like, no, motherfucker.
I was like, dude, another piece on the defense, bro. I was like, wow, no. And then I saw he came back in. I was like, oh my god, thank you.
Yeah, I was the same way. I was like,
my shit.
Yeah.
Pop that shit back. Pop that shit back in and let's go,
bro.
Let's go.
That was what I said with Otani when he was holding his shoulder. Man, pop that shit back in.
Yeah, when he said it was his shoulder, I was like, you know what, fuck it, you need to do one of those. Snap it back in and let's keep going.
You better do the Miyagi shit. Fucking pop that
shit back Miyagi shit, dog. Close eye.
Yeah, dude, do that shit back in there.
That's just funny.
Right.
Get better on the O line. Get a better QB.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we definitely need a better QB. Mm-hmm. I wonder, and I think it was Tony who said it earlier, how much we would be on the hook for Minshew if we wanted to move on from him next year. Because I know it was 2 years.
It was a 2-year deal, right?
Right. Only 15 of it was guaranteed, though. But I don't know. You know how sometimes there's like certain things in the contract or whatever.
Yeah.
How much you would have to eat or whatever. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Should have put a clause on there as long as you don't turn the ball over.
Right?
All right.
Do people really think tanking and just losing Minshew is a turnover machine are the same thing? Tanking means it's on purpose. We don't have to force the inevitable. It goes back to what Jay was saying, right? About the tanking conspiracy.
Secret tank.
We leave them in there because we know they're gonna fuck up.
Yep. Hey, it's not a tank if they suck, right?
And that's true though. If we don't have a capable OC, it won't matter who we have to get the right offensive coordinator, offensive minded head coach. Yeah, even if we do, we suck, we end up drafting a quarterback. Like who that offensive coordinator is going to be, his quarterback coach is going to be huge. About who's going to be the development of this kid. Because there's been lots of kids that have come out of college and with the wrong coaches, the wrong system, you've seen them just, not be able to do anything. Yeah. So hopefully that doesn't happen to us. Yeah,
maybe
me too.
We get a Kyle Kingsbury.
You get a what?
Maybe we get a Kyle Cliffsbury or Kingsbury.
Something like that, right? Cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would want someone from the McVay or the Shanahan tree. I don't know. I like that tree. To me, that tree to me seems very McVay. Quarterback friendly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because look at Tua. Tua was struggling. And then once McDaniels got with him, he became like a whole nother quarterback. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I definitely think that matters, but we have a defensive-minded coach, but now we got to find the right coordinator. And like how someone mentioned earlier, like who's going to want to come there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark is gonna have to break out the fucking paycheck on that one, bro.
Other than that, you're gonna get stuck with some young new guy, and that's another thing you got to think about.
Yeah, right.
You're
See, I
stuck
don't know.
with someone young. And
Deion Sanders is being scouted as a rumor. I don't know.
He said he didn't want to come out to the NFL.
Yeah, he did say that.
I mean, people change their minds. I get it, but I don't know.
You know what? You know what? This is what Devontae Adams has done to me. I don't believe anybody anymore. I don't.
All right.
From this point forward, I don't believe you because you blatantly sat there and told me, and I argued with people because you told me you weren't leaving. You know, and you.
I blame JJ too, bro.
Yeah,
I blame JJ too. Fucking lying ass. I ain't leaving the Raiders.
But with JJ, I didn't feel it as much because I think with Tay, it was so much on video and on film and mic'd up like y'all are crazy. Or even when he told Djax that you don't know me like that, you know, get my name out your mouth, and then he left, and Djax is like,
told you,
motherfucker.
You know, like Jesus.
Yeah. But you know what? That's funny because I remember watching. It was I don't know who it was, but it was Keyshawn Johnson, I think it was, and a couple of other guys, and they were talking about and Paul Pierce was there. Paul Pierce was talking about. He said, "Well, I was telling the news like, oh no, I don't want to leave, but behind closed doors, I was like, you need to trade me or find someone else."
I saw Paul Pierce say that. Yeah,
I was like, that was probably the most honest answer I think I've ever heard anybody say.
Yeah, when I saw Paul Pierce talk about it, like, yeah, I was telling everybody I don't want to go, but behind closed doors, I was like, hey man, y'all need to give me,
give me some help, or you need to trade me. You know,
give me some help, or I'm out of here. Like, it makes sense, bro.
You gotta show faith.
Did Marvin Lewis give up on AP? Why isn't he helping? Is he collecting a check or waiting for his opening and peeling out at the end of the season? Maybe it's one of those things where he doesn't want to take over and wants AP to learn on his own instead of doing it for him. You know? I mean, what's the thing? What do you guys think? There's been a lot of controversy, and this is where I think people just hate on someone. So he gets a lot of shit for going in on fourth down, right? If he doesn't go for it on fourth down, he kicks a field goal, he's still gonna get shit on anyway. At this point, right?
Yep. I think when you're that close, you have to go for it.
In my mind, there was no second guessing. I was gonna go for it. I get you.
Yeah. And it's funny because I'm thinking like that, but at the same time, I was like, damn, we should have gone with the points. But I knew what he was trying to do. He was trying to put up more points, because we don't have opportunities like that.
Right.
We don't get opportunities like that. When was the last time we were at a third and goal or a first and goal?
On the 3 after a turnover.
Yeah.
The momentum's on your side, bro.
So when he decided to go for it, I did question it.
And
I was thinking like, damn, you should have gone with the points. But our offense just isn't that good to just settle. Like, you take a shot.
Yeah.
No, you're that close. You're probably not gonna get that close again. Take a shot. So I don't and I knew I was waiting for it to someone say, "Oh, you should have gone with the points."
Yeah.
Oh, we did. We could have. It could have been different because we could have got 3 and we won.
Yeah.
But then when he doesn't go for it, you're like, he should have gone for it on fourth.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, you just gotta we're gonna, as Raider fans, we're gonna pick and choose, so that we can make an argument out of it.
But what about this? Like what Booster says, and we talked about it earlier. I said, I'm on the 3 fucking yard line. I don't care if we run it 3 up the middle. If we can't gain 3 fucking yards that way, bro,
yeah, that's horrible.
Like, for real?
How bad are you that you in 4 down? Well, the last one he tried to throw it, but in 3 downs you can't get 4. Like, you can't. We average 1 yard per
1 yard per carry.
Can we get those 3 yards in those 3 yards?
I know when you need that 1 yard, it was in there.
It wasn't there. It wasn't there.
I mean, we averaged that 1 yard. Can we go ahead and get that 1 yard? We couldn't, and we couldn't.
And I think what changed it for me too was on that 3rd down, you saw how hyped KC's line was and the push they got.
Oh yeah.
And at that point, I was like, whoa, we're not gonna push. Maybe the 1st, 2nd down, it was close, right? He was closer to getting there. You lose the yardage on the 3rd. Yeah.
At that point, I don't know why we didn't do like a hard count.
Right, try to get them to come off.
Because they were so hyped. They were so ready. They were ready. They're ready. Give them a hard count. You know, give them a hard count to see if they, and then if they jump off, you know what I mean? I could have been a big difference. It's just I don't know. It's you know how they say predictable with the play calling, but it's like there's no.
Yeah.
I don't know, like you know, like you said, like a hard count or nothing like that.
But that's the situation when you put in Bowers, bro.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. Running from shotgun to me was crazy. Like, bro, this ain't the Big 12. Like, what are we doing? Like, why are we running from shotgun in the goal line against this line? Like, oh man, that was just wild to me.
We're not Oregon. We can't do that. Oregon can do that.
Yeah, but at least Oregon had Dylan Gabriel back there throwing the ball, bro.
Yeah.
You know, that would have made me feel a little bit thing. But see, even this, Dixon, say we did the tush push. I don't think we got enough tush to push, bro. Not with James in the middle.
Throw Bowers in there as a fullback, dog. At least do that.
That's what I was saying, like bro. Put his ass right there, bro.
Fullback, you know, something like that.
Plow some dudes over.
It's like, dude, it's just, I don't know. It was just bad.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So that's the other part you keep hearing. It's like, I'm scared if we keep this up, we may lose Max.
Yeah, that's another thing.
And you're right. I think it just depends on the effort he sees out there, you know? Yeah. That's all when people say that he's losing the locker room. Like watching that KC game, you can't tell me that coach has lost the locker room. No, I didn't see it. I did not see it.
I don't know. I hate when they say he's losing the locker room because they're trying to use the whole McDaniels thing. It's not the same.
I was at the Chicago game. That team fucking gave up on McDaniels.
Yeah. That's not it's not the same. It's not the same. It's just our offense just isn't good enough to do anything.
Yeah, it definitely
because the defense is still out there playing. The defense is still out there playing. They're still going. All the starters are out there for the most part. You know, I could understand the frustration that you're holding these people. You know, you held KC to 27. You were only 7 points away,
right,
from a tie. You know, if you score a touchdown at that point, it's on that first and goal. It's a different story.
Oh yeah, because they weren't at 27 yet. They were at what, 20?
They were at 17.
17.
I think they were like at 17.
Oh, okay.
No, they were I think so, something like that.
Yeah, they were 17. We were only down like 4 or something like that.
We were only down like because it was 17 because they went down after 13.
That. Yeah, you're right.
The field goal.
They kicked that field goal.
Yeah, they kicked that field goal to make it 20, and then they got the touchdown. So it was only, it was what, 10, it was 13, 17, 10, 17, whatever the fuck it was.
It was right. 17-13 because then, they scored it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, that changes it. You're talking about now you're up 20, 17. You know what I mean? So it changes the aspect of it, and the offense cannot do that.
Yeah, and this goes back to, but I think we're not doing it on purpose. We're just not good enough. We're not good enough to overcome the stupid mistakes that we make. And they were minimal this game, fewer penalties, fewer turnovers.
Yeah.
But even that one turnover ended up costing us. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, Tony. I watched The Rush. I can't wait for tomorrow. I watched that on Tuesdays. Yeah.
The what?
On The Rush, Matt Crosby's podcast. That's the one that makes me feel good about him not leaving.
I know, right?
Yeah, watch that, and then he addresses it all the time. Yeah, and they're like, "Oh, okay, he's not going nowhere."
We're good.
What do you say? But what did I say Friday night about Ritter? I say they should have a couple of set plays for him to come in, maybe spark some fire in the game. They did bring him out, but it was a stupid ass false start. That's what you guys were saying, right? Like why he had came in for, like, what was the point? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then nowhere to be found.
Nowhere after that, yeah. But I mean, I think we are gonna see him at least after bye week. I think we'll start seeing Ritter, and then they'll figure out what to do with Gardner, and then see what happens, bro. But I don't know. You guys seem to think we'll be able to beat the Bengals, so hopefully we'll come out of there.
If we can limit the turnovers,
I
think we have a shot. Because when you look at the games that we've lost, I think we've averaged like 2 to 3 turnovers. Every single one of them.
Yeah.
Every single, like the Chargers, it was 3 turnovers. The Broncos, it was 3 turnovers. The Steelers was 3. The Rams, I think, was 2 or 3.
4.
Was it 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 4.
So you're
Rams
talking
was
about
4, bro.
you're talking about every single game that we've lost has been pretty much 3 turnovers.
Right.
Minimum. Yeah.
And then even
it's
stupid penalties. You think about maybe they did have a design play, and then that false start fucking throws you off, and then they go change and they do something else. Yeah.
Yeah. The only one that's right out, just flat out whipped their ass was Carolina. Go figure.
Oh yeah, they fucking whooped our ass from the beginning.
Because look at Chargers 3 turnovers, Panthers 1, Broncos 3, Steelers 3, Rams 4.
Yeah. And that one against Carolina was at the end when he was just trying to make something happen.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah. Carolina was the only one that just Carolina's flat out beat us. You turn the ball over 3 times, you lose by 12 against the Chargers. You know, you turn it over 3 times against the Broncos, you lose.
And I will stay on it, bro. We don't turn the ball over like that against the Rams. We beat them.
Yeah.
We beat the Rams. Yeah.
You know, in a lot of these teams that you're talking about 3 turnovers that are pretty much 20. We pretty much giving up touchdowns almost on every turnover.
We fumbled on the goal line against the Steelers, right? Abdullah fumbled that ball, right?
Fumbled on the goal line.
Yeah, he fumbled on the goal line.
The pick 6 against the Broncos.
Yeah.
That if the offense stops turning the ball over, it'll give us a shot.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell y'all this. If Gardner has a fucking terrible game, you're gonna sure see Ritter. For sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 turnovers, 2 turnovers, and shoots out.
Yeah. I would even say 1, bro. Like a stupid interception, and I think they'll yank him. His leash is so short right now. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he's only in there because AOC broke his fucking thumb. Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of want to see I kind of want to see the 3rd string guy. To be honest with you,
Carter Bradley.
I want to see Bradley. Just throw Bradley.
I like him, bro. I always like Carter Bradley. Yeah.
Not mad at that.
I think support. I would just you know what, give Bradley a shot. See what he can do.
Give Bradley a shot.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind that at all. If Minshew goes out in this game and he throws just 1 interception, I'd be like, okay, he's done.
Yeah. But even if Ritter comes in and makes a positive thing, we as Raider fans can't get in the mindset, oh, that's our Ridge Gannon. Like, no, we don't need a Ridge Gannon. We need a fucking draft one now.
Yeah.
I'm tired of trying to find the reincarnation of Ridge Gannon, bro. It ain't out there.
No,
not for us anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's definitely.
And if it was Baker, and we fucking missed out on him.
Yeah.
Because look at what Baker's doing over there now, bro.
What was the deal with that? Yeah. What was the deal with that?
They basically got him out of Cleveland. Just gave up on him, bro. It was a bad deal.
But then he played the last year with Tampa, and it was like a 1 year. And so, what did he have? Did he have other offers and just?
Yeah, he did.
Just want to stay with Tampa.
He ended up staying with Tampa probably because Mike Evans ended up staying, and then of course he's got Godwin. So they like what they did. Remember they had that nice little run in the playoffs. They beat Philly, so they saw something was there, which probably encouraged him to stay. Yeah.
They smashed on Philly.
Oh, they smashed on Philly bad. And they almost came back on Detroit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like Ritter's resume is way more impressive than the Peak Squeak Bradley. Yeah. But see, at this point, it's not even the fucking resume. It's like I just want to see it get done on the field, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody thought Minshew was gonna help us because of his resume. You know, his resume didn't mean shit once he got out there with our offense and our players.
Yeah, no, it's not meaning shit. Yeah, no, I don't care what your at this point. I don't care what your resume looks like. You can't be any worse at this point with Minshew.
Right?
You know what I mean? I mean,
he did bit out Peterman though.
Can you really be any worse?
Uncle Rico, bro. Yeah, I don't know. The booger eater now they call him, right? The booger eater.
Oh yeah,
they were telling my mom about him this week when we were watching the game. My mom's like, "What?" Like, yeah, he fucking eats his boogers.
El come mocos or
yeah, come mocos. See, and that's not bad for a quarterback like Baker. 3 years, $100 million. Yeah,
that's why.
Yeah,
that's why he stayed.
Yeah, that's not bad, dude. Yeah, because you see how much these quarterbacks are getting right now. Yeah,
that's not bad enough.
Who's having a better season right now, Baker or Dak?
Baker
or Lawrence?
Baker.
You know, Yeah, that's crazy.
Aaron Rodgers is.
Aaron.
Oh, I was fucking killing it.
I just said it. I said it because Dick decided to put on Aaron Rodgers eats his boogers too. So I was like, Aaron Rodgers.
Oh yeah, he's another boogie eater, bro.
Fucking my nephew wanted to watch the Jets game because he still likes Devontae. I was getting him so much shit, bro. I was like, "Fuck Devontae." I'm like, no, I have never cheered for New England in my life, bro. This is gonna be the first time.
I still don't. I hope it ends up. I hope it ends in a tie. Nobody wins, and they both.
That's what I said, bro.
Yeah, I was just messing with him because he had my favorite shirts.
You know how many times I've said that, like with this last year with the Super Bowl, I was a 49er. You know what? I hope it gets canceled. and people was like, "What do you mean? It's the Super Bowl." I was like, I don't like either one of them. I don't want either one of them to win.
I remember you said that. Yeah. Who was it? Somebody said was it last Friday? They were saying that they don't know why Mark Davis didn't just turn the power off during the game.
We got to pay the electric bill.
Yeah, that would have been it.
That's fucking funny.
Then you have who? Daniel Jones is another huge contract. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's benched.
Did the Steelers win?
Yeah, they won.
Yeah, see. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Devontae and Aaron have to suffer through the Todd Downing plays. Oh man, I saw him frustrated on that sideline. I was just like,
I was laughing.
Oh yeah,
there you go.
Right. And it's funny how like Salah's not there, and their defense is still good, but it's not as good as it was when he was. You know, like you can see the difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like motherfuckers. Like your strength was the defense. Now what? And now Salah's over in Green Bay helping them.
Yep.
Yeah.
JJ had a big run. Did you guys see Josh Jacobs run?
Yeah.
No.
Ugh.
I saw it.
That was one of my favorite players, bro. JJ was one of my favorites.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah,
but the O-line isn't the same that it was when
no,
he was
it's
here,
not.
So.
It's not. Yeah.
So I think he. I'm not gonna say he would he wouldn't be doing okay. Mm-hmm. He just wouldn't be doing as good as that those years that he had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know,
Dixon's right about Rodgers. He ain't a leader like Braden or Manning, and I'll tell you why. If he wanted so much money every fucking year, and he made it so unclear about whether he was going to stay in Green Bay or not. Had he taken less money, they could have stayed. Him and Devontae could have stayed in Green Bay together.
Yeah.
You know, they could have kept a lot of the players that they had. But no, he fucking kept wanting money. His contract got bigger, 50, 60 million, you know, whatever. His payday. Maybe I will come back. I don't know. Let me go on my dark retreat. You know, so he's not a leader the way those two were.
And that's why I say like there's players who are out here to win trophies, and then guys are out here just to get their check. And I believe even though he wants to win, he's one of the guys that just is out here to get his check, get his money and go home. Get his money and go home. And
drama queen. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna. That's
that was the funny part. Blaming the reporters, the media, as to why they're losing. Because you guys talk about it too much.
Yeah. Well, you wanted Devontae, right? So there you go.
Right, like what the fuck, dude?
Horrible.
Like, oh man, they are drama queens. They are.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go put a Vegas bet. I'm gonna go put a Vegas bet that Carter Bradley throws a touchdown before the end of the year.
Oh shit. There you
go. Shit. There you go.
See, that's why I need to. Now, maybe it's a good reason I don't live in a gambling state. Every time I go see John, I want to go to the station and just put bets.
Yeah. He'd be like, "Hey, we're gonna go put some bets." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll go put some bets."
Yeah.
Man.
Like, hey, man, I got a good college parlay. You gonna go to the station?
Yeah, I don't go there as much as I'm kind of glad I don't go there. If I go there, I'm placing a bet.
So it's probably a good thing I'm not there because then you would be going because I'd be telling you to go.
I'll be like, I'm gonna go place a bet. And that's what I was saying. I was gonna go do my dumb little $5 bets on the Dodgers winning sweeping the series. And I was like, damn, I should have done it. I should have done that shit. So
dude. Heard the Colts young QB ass. Oh, I saw that. Did you guys see that about Richardson?
But
he I guess he got hurt or he got banged up a little bit, and then he asked to be taken out. Like he tapped out.
because he was
Yeah.
tired.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, was he tired?
He said I think he said something like I was tired or something like that. And I was hearing it this morning. I was hearing it this morning when I was going to work.
Yeah.
And he was talking about he said you came out of the game because you were tired. Like I was trying to figure out who. I was like, who are they talking about? And it was the Colts quarterback, AR.
Can you imagine that? Remember how many people wanted the Raiders to get him too, Anthony Richardson? If he was to do that on our team with a player like Max,
and that's what I always say. It's just it comes down to a system. It comes down to a certain,
yeah,
they could be
they
good.
Got a good offensive coordinator in Indianapolis. Yeah,
it's a system thing with these quarterbacks. We got to get the quarterback that fits whoever our offensive coordinator is at the time, which I'm hoping it's not Getsy, right? But
yeah,
it's got to be someone that fits that scheme, because just because he's good in college doesn't mean he's going to be good in our scheme.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And that's always the thing with quarterbacks. Sometimes,
he was tired from running.
Yeah, like Sam, was it Sam Darnold?
Yeah,
Before going to Vikings, he was. Nobody thought he was going to do.
Even with Sam, they say he learned a lot when he went to San Fran, and he was sitting there with Shanahan.
Yeah,
he learned a lot being right there with Shanahan.
And that system fits.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
thank you, Queen, for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta be the right fit.
Right.
See you later, Queen. But yeah, it's got to be the right fit.
That's true. The system to me is a huge
yeah.
Because even I remember when we had Carr and they switched Jack Del Rio switched the coordinators on him.
Yeah,
that was a big fucking difference right there.
Yeah,
bro. Huge difference. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's gotta fit the coordinator, and so that I think I was hearing when I was hearing the radio this morning, they were saying that if they were they were gonna get rid of Luke Getsy, it'd probably be after the bye week.
Yes, I heard the same. Yeah,
if they do it, which I was like, okay, you do that. You still gotta find it. You gotta find an offensive coordinator, and you gotta find him soon. After that, probably not during the season. Probably be after the season.
Yeah. But then again, like who's it gonna be? Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta find him, and you gotta find him soon, because you want that coordinator to, whether you like it or not, you need to be part of that draft, because part of it's gonna. I gotta start
looking who are the possible, maybe even college coaches that can come up.
Yeah.
OC. Yeah,
that's what I was saying. Yeah. You bring in a college OC.
A college OC, have him come up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that could be something.
Because it's funny to me how like AP gets all the blame for Getsy and our shitty offense, but none for how good the defense is playing despite the injuries. Yeah. That's all Patrick Graham only, and I get it. Graham is the D coordinator, but yeah,
we see what we want to see, and we complain about what we want to. We choose to pick what we want to complain about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I always knew with him we were going to be a defensive team. Yeah. That's what when he got hired, in my mind, we're going to be a defensive.
Oh yeah, I thought the same. I thought
right OC that's going to run that side of the ball for it. You
need that OC to help balance that defensive mind.
True. Mm-hmm. That's why I wanted Bieniemy, bro. But
he said, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, but we definitely got to find gotta get a good coordinator.
He's like, no, I'm just gonna plug in the PS5 and use that call sheet. So if you were playing on your PlayStation, first and goal on the 3, would you run it 4 times in a row?
Oh, there you go.
Probably not.
No, nope. You either? I'm old.
No.
I would.
No,
not 4 times. No.
If I don't get in,
I'm throwing on second.
If I don't get in on the first 2, I'm doing a bootleg on 3rd down.
Right. Yeah. Where's Chris at? When we play Madden, that fool knows what I'm gonna do. He probably said, "Chizo will run screen." Yeah.
No, I'm doing a bootleg or a little fade route or something. I don't know.
Hey, peace out, Tony. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Hey, and I appreciate you, Tony.
Yes,
you've been here
Thanks,
from
Tony.
the beginning, brother. Thank you so much, man. He's one of my original followers, man. Apparently, you need a guaranteed first or second QB to fill an OC, which is crazy Because if you think about it, that's why a lot of those good OCs go because they want that young new quarterback that they can groom. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know. Mm-hmm. You remember when Gruden came over here? He was enamored with Carr. That was part of the reasons why he was willing to take this job, you know, because he had his quarterback that he could build around.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to my boy MC Raider. He said, "Fuck the Raiders." See you guys in 2025.
Ya no llores.
Look at MC now. Ya sabemos que sabes perder, güey. So we're good.
Right. Sandra, Rainbow, never. Love my Raiders, love for life. Yep. I know, right? You're a Chivas fan, fool. You should be used to it. See, that's why you gotta like baseball. Get your ball back. I think he was live earlier, and people were telling him like, "Go Dodgers." He's like, "Man, fuck the Dodgers. I don't like baseball." Oh man, yeah, that boy, he's taking it hard. Yeah, I get it. Mm-hmm.
It's you know what? It's just because it's been year after year.
Yeah. And you know what, Jay? How long have you been doing this?
Podcast or
the podcast and the videos? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've been doing this 2 months.
2 months? Oh, okay.
2 months. Mm-hmm. Yeah, been doing this for 2 months. I mean,
okay.
Shit, I've been Raider fan for 34 years, but
yeah, no, I figured that part.
Yeah.
2 months. You know, I'll tell you this much: it's different when you start doing this longer. I think you feel more invested.
Oh, I am way more invested. More.
Yeah, you know, but even now, I was the same. I was really invested. But even like with doing this, I was telling Mario, MC Raider, like you kind of feel it even more. Like you want to come, like, man, fuck this team. I don't even want.
That's because you're spending your time. You're spending your time doing this.
Spending even more. Yeah. If we spent time before, now you're even spending more time with it. Yeah.
You see what he said?
Yankee fans. Oh man, I gotta get him to come live with me one time. It's one thing when we're recording in the studio, me and him joke around, but man, that dude live, oh my god. He'll pick up the guitar and just start singing some bullshit ass. Oh man, but no, yeah, it's been different for me. I know it has, because even like Monday, I hit him up like, "Hey man, are we gonna do a show?" He goes, "Nah, man, maybe Tuesday." I was like, "Okay, Tuesday works." Like in my mind, like, damn, I hope the Dodgers win because I don't want to be pissed doing my show tonight.
Uno más.
Uno más. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's why I had to throw on the silver and black LA hat. I was like, you know,
right. That's why I've even been telling other Raider fans, like, look, man, I know y'all are pissed off. So if you ever want to come on the show and just vent, like, come through.
Right.
Come through for your Raider therapy. So anyone listening, any of our followers, hit me up if you want to come on here. You know, let out your frustration, vent. Like we're here for y'all. We're here for each other, y'all.
Se vale llorar.
Yeah.
Lloramos juntos.
Se vale llorar. Don't worry about it.
He said MC Raider and his flying guitar.
Oh man, that's comedy.
Oh shit, we've been on for a minute. Oh, we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what, Jay? Thank you, bro. Thank you for joining us, bro. This was cool.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Do it more often, brother.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was good. It was cool.
I know my boy D Menace dropped your link in the chat earlier. Appreciate that.
Perfect. Appreciate
so
you.
You wanna shout out to whoever's left here. Let them know where they can follow you, what times you go on, what to look forward to.
Yes, sir. So my channel's Just Raiders Baby Podcast. Just Raiders Baby Podcast, all one word. I am on every week, if not at least 2 or 3 times a week. I don't have any set times yet, just because kids, work, home life gets a little bit tricky. Usually I record late at night, like right now, so perfect time. Baby's asleep. Don't have to deal with screaming baby in the background. But catch me on IG. At JRaider_505, JRaider_505.
For sure.
Thank you, D Menace. Appreciate you.
My boy D Menace put the link up there. And yes, Misery does love company, bro. So yeah, if you can follow my boy Jay Raider, definitely won't be the last time he joins us here. And hopefully soon, Chona will start his channel.
I gotta get my
one day.
You know what? I just started working on trying to figure that out. So
yeah, I know. I was the same way when I did it. You're like,
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
start yours. You gotta start
Now-
yours. So yeah. Mhm.
now that I got my kind of little area
Yeah.
set up a little bit, I was like, okay, let me figure that one out. Let me see what I'm gonna
Yeah.
do.
But
yeah.
for those everyone else, thank you, thank you,
Hey,
thank you
before
so
before
much,
we go,
bro.
predictions for Sunday. Predictions.
Woo!
What are we doing?
Oh, I say we win 24-17.
He said,
That's so delusional.
I think we just want to win.
I'm gonna
What
get
about
a
you, Jay?
jersey that has like delusional the number 1. Oh man, yeah.
And you, Jay, what do you say?
I don't think we're gonna go that high, but 17-14 Raiders. We're in by field goal.
Nice.
17-14. Okay.
You, Chona?
I'm gonna say 2017 and we win it at the very end.
Oh
He's
shoot!
gonna have us sweating the whole game,
Yeah, like always.
like always, and then we're gonna kick a field goal to win it at the very end. Do it the Raider way. That's the only way it can happen.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So 2017 for me.
Sandra says, "Silver and black, my Raiders. We got the wins. Raiders for life. That is true. Win, lose, win or lose." But Mario says we don't say win no more. Right now we say lose or tie. And yes, thank you, everyone. Every one of you, my followers, have been here from day one. D Menace, Sal, all you bros, everyone. I appreciate you guys on this journey. We hit 500. Maybe next week I'll do a giveaway for hitting that 500. We'll get people to tune in. I could probably do I have a Brock Bowers jersey, or I have those Max Salute to Service jerseys. We could probably do one of those or something like that.
Yeah,
and then we'll do that next week. Yeah. But appreciate everyone stopping by. I will be on tomorrow with my boy Rundown for Cheeto and Rundown. So make sure you tune in for that. We'll be in that at 5 o'clock. But other than that, man, y'all stay safe out there, brothers. Take it easy.
All right, y'all have a good one.
You too.
Go Dodgers.
Go Raiders.
Let's go Dodgers.
One more. Go Dodgers.
One more, baby. One more.
Go Raiders.